Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Oh, listen, Steve Harvey. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, you join in with me. Come with me, help me say. I'm your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yep. Sometimes that's all I can say. Yep. Man. How far I've come is really unbelievable. But I finally figured it out, man. God allowed me to have the life I've had so that I can become experienced at so many different things. And in this experience, when I'm talking and sharing with people, I will be able to relate to a lot of different circumstances. Not exact, but just the circumstances, you know. If a person comes to me and they say, man, I've been down and out. Okay, well, I know what that is. Man, I didn't have any direction. Okay, got that, been there. Man, at one point in time, man, I just kept piling mistake on top of mistake. Okay. So, I think what I'm trying to say to everybody is when you're going through life and life is dealing the cards that it deals, I want you to understand that life deals everybody these cards. The disappointment card, the setback card, the failure card, the mishap card, the unexpected misery card. Everybody gonna get the grief card. Everybody gonna get the rash of bad decision card. Everybody gonna get them. Understand that going in, that everybody is gonna get these cards. Is how you play them, though. From time to time, one more time, it's how you play them. From time to time when I'm watching TV, I love to watch the World Series of Poker. I like watching poker tournaments on TV because it's really weird what's happened to sport, to poker. They're actually trying to call it a sport, and it's the everyday guy that doesn't have to be athletically inclined or anything, who has a shot of winning a title if they play their cards right. The best poker players in the world don't have the best hands. They just make the best plays. I've seen guys win a hand with 9-2 in their hand. That's nothing. And win their hand because they knew the bluff. They knew the odds. They calculated risk. They made the stakes higher than the other person was willing to pay. They gave off the illusion that they had something when in actuality they had nothing. So what what I enjoy about poker and watching it is that these people here play the hand they dealt. And it ain't always a good hand. But it ain't whether your hand is good. And it ain't whether you're going to get dealt bad cards or not, because you're going to get dealt some bad cards. Everybody ain't finna get 2 bullets in their hand. You ain't finna get 2 aces when you get dealt, when you play and draw poker. Some of your cards going to be nothing, but you got to turn that nothing into something. So when you get dealt these cards in life, it ain't the fact that you keep getting them dealt. I was talking with a young person yesterday, and we were talking. And we keep having the same conversation over and over and over. And they could not understand why they were not moving forward. But I said, you don't understand. Every time we talk, we have the exact same conversation. It is simply because you keep getting your cards and you playing them the same way. See, until you make a conscious decision to do something different, the results will continue to be the same. See, here's the way this works. When you're dealt the disappointments in life, it's how you handle the disappointments that determine the outcome and who you are. Because everybody going to be disappointment. Everybody going to lose a loved one. Everybody going to make a bad decision. Everybody going to wake up one morning and have done something they regretted. Everybody going to get caught at the wrong time. Everybody gonna make a mistake. It ain't just you. It is how you play your cards when they get dealt to you that determine who you are. Now, how do I play my cards better? First of all, it's a mindset. Quit looking at everything as just the end when it happens to you. Oh, Lord, woe is me. No, everybody got your circumstances somewhere. It ain't, oh, woe is me. It's, hold on, man, okay. Let me play this out to see how God done connected this to something else. See, soon as a person have a setback, what's the first thing a lot of people do? They go straight negative. I can't seem to get a break. I can't seem to move forward. Hold on, man. Do you realize this could be connected to something? See, you got to understand, man, that this thing is all connected, that you're not having these mishaps and these spills and accidents and falls for no reason. It's so you can become experienced at them. So when he takes you to the next level, when it happens again, you'll have know-how and how to handle it. If you keep throwing yourself off the cliff every time something happens, you're just going to be a cliff diver. Man, stop tripping yourself out. I was talking to this young person. I kept saying, and you know what they tried to tell me? I'm trying to stay positive, but the people around here, they just killing that. Oh, I see. So when you learn something and you know something, you don't take ownership of it. You allow other people to come into what you know and believe and shake it loose from you. I don't care who you are, you're not doing me like that. Here's the deal. I have a gift that was given to me from God. That is the gift of comedy. That's what I've done. I've made the bulk of my living on that skill set right there. There are comedians who are supposedly friends of mine, who I've worked with, who get around in huddles with one another, and they say, man, Steve really ain't funny. I don't see what they be laughing at. He ain't funny to me. He wasn't the funniest king to me. Excuse me. You're irrelevant in this conversation. Because irregardless as to how you feel about me, there are people think that I'm knocked down, keel over funny. But more importantly, I own the gift that God gave to me. I take ownership of his blessing. Because you don't think it's so. You ain't taking that from me. Stop letting people steal your joy. Stop letting people take what you're supposed to know. Look, I'm a kind person at heart. Man, you ain't nothing. Now you sitting here going, man, I guess I ain't. What you tripping for? You are a kind person. Own that. Take ownership of it. Stop letting things God has given you be taken away from others. The devil's a cold player, and he got cold players working for him, just shaking, just taking stuff from you. You know, I'm a hard worker. I really am intelligent. You stupid. Man, I thought I was a hard worker, man. They came in here and said I was stupid, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What? Excuse me. You're a very bright person. Hey, y'all, take ownership. When God gives you something, blesses you with a gift, a talent, a skill set, a mindset, own it. Don't let people come in here and take it from you, man. Okay, I probably shouldn't have went there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, undivided attention is all that's necessary at this point because, again, it is only it's Friday, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry.
Hey, Steve. Happy Friday to you.
Carla
you.
or Forel.
All right, never mad on a Friday. What's up, crew? Good morning.
That there, the boy that's coming the furthest. Junior boy.
Morning, Unc. Morning, everybody. It's Friday.
And the fool of the kings of fools.
Yeah.
Nephew Tommy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Friday, baby, in the building. The nephew is here. Let's get it cracking. Let's make stupid our priority. Can we do that today?
Can we?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Steve.
No, Shirley, that was Tommy's request.
We're going to make it a priority.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Shirley, you want me to do it? You want me
I want
to promise you
Yes.
that I'm going to be ignorant today, that I'm going to shame you?
Tommy has already done it. What say you?
Okay, let's go. Here it is. Let's
What
get started.
say
Hey,
you?
and guess what? What better way to do it than at 6:30, ask Steve. What better way to get the ignorance at a highest level?
Okay.
That's my suggestion.
I'm with it.
We are still praying for our troops, man. We're going to pray
Yes,
for
we
peace.
are.
Yes, we are.
Make sure that everything stays where it need to be. War is not good for anybody, man. If we could all just uniformly pray for peace, that'd be the best thing for this country and especially for our soldiers. We don't want to lose anybody. We have lost enough because of war. And we still, losing young men and women over there now. Just in Afghanistan and all these other places, and they serving their country. It's still happening, man. But I think we need to pray for peace. So that's what it's about. So, and then after that, let's just go and have a good time today.
Man.
Okay, I'm with it. It's Friday. Let's do it.
I feel it. And Shirley, I promise you, I will not let you down today.
Okay. Are you going to embarrass me?
I give you my doggone word.
Tommy, are you going to embarrass
You're
me?
not going to be able to make eye
though.
contact with me when I get through today.
No.
You ain't going to look at me in my face.
Junior, you're a comedian. Come on now.
You gonna call my mama?
Miss Alicia.
Promise you gonna
Not
call
tell
her.
on you. Not tell.
All right, Steve.
Now, I will say, or let me just say this before Tommy and Junior jump in this. I have been embarrassing people longer than the two of you.
Yes, you have, sir. Yes, you have.
This is true.
So
That's
I
respectful.
will have a slight
For
edge.
decades.
I will have a slight edge
About
in the department
35
of
years.
embarrassing, especially Shirley. This marks the 20th year anniversary that Shirley has been by my side. And Shirley, matter of fact, because it's our 20-year anniversary, Shirley,
Am I going to regret my request?
I'm going to try to make you.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
2020, baby.
Coming up, let it begin.
All right, the ignorance coming up at 32 after the hour. You heard it. They've promised to be real embarrassingly ignorant today.
Why not?
It'll start when we come back at 32 after the hour.
Just don't get in my way.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, before we went to break, these three comedians on the show with their leader, Steve Harvey, promised to embarrass us today
Oh yeah.
on this Friday. Yeah. We're going to
I
kick it
got
off
it. I
with
got it.
Steve and ask Steve.
Here we go. Thank you.
All right, Steve, have you made any resolutions for
Not
this
a
brand
one.
new year, this
Not
new decade?
a one.
Okay.
Not one.
Now one.
No,
Why?
none?
Why? I never make resolutions. That's a true statement, though. I don't do resolutions. Everything was thinking of improving on in December, I already started. Now I did just one resolution I have made, and I made today.
What's that?
That my ass will embarrass you today.
That's a
I
resolution.
kick that
That's a
resolution off. So next question should pretty much get it started.
All right, come on. Junior?
What's the worst friend did you have? Who's the worst out of all your friends? Who's the worst?
Tommy.
That's your relative.
Come on now.
That's blood.
He didn't even hesitate.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Why you say that, Steve?
Tore up more my apartments than anybody, messed up more cars than anybody, borrowed more money than anybody without getting it back,
But I love
got
you,
me
though.
in more fights than any damn body, left his damn bike at the store. I had to kick the Webb brother in them ass to get it back. Just all kinds of stuff. The worst damn buddy I've ever had. Next question.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
Carla.
Carla said she has one.
Oh, okay. All right, here's a question. If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Go.
I would like to say to all the haters out there, I would like to say to all the Trump supporters out there, I would like to say to people out there who don't have well wishes for other people, I would like to say to people out there who are in the Klan, skinheads, any military militia, and groups of that nature, I would like the following people to kiss the dark circular portion of my.
That's the sphincter. That's the sphincter.
That's if I
You know,
had
some
30
people
seconds
bleach that.
to say. Mine is.
Yeah.
I had no reason to bleach it because I've never seen it. So, yeah, I have no reason to bleach mine. I've never seen it, nor do I have a desire to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay, listen, I got a new project I'm working on.
Oh, really?
I think
Tommy?
it's something that me and you can go into business on, okay? And I want to see if you will, back me a little bit. I got most of the money, but need a little bit.
Okay.
I'm making gummy panties, and I'm wondering if you could actually just back me on. I mean, it's something that ain't been done,
We just got here, you guys.
What? Gummy panties.
Well, I'm willing to donate 5 cents to this idea because the idea ain't worth a damn quarter. Next question.
Wow.
All right, Steve, what's some advice? You love to give advice, but what is the advice that you would give to someone who thinks they know everything?
What advice would I give to somebody who
thinks they don't
know everything?
Yeah, they don't really need your advice, but because
Well,
they
I
think they
would-
know everything.
First of all, I would know is since you think you know everything, why is you asking me anything?
Exactly.
When clearly you are going to do what the hell you want to do anyway. So why don't you take you and all your ignorant decisions somewhere, make them on your own, and then just let us deal with the consequences when you come and you need a place to stay, need somebody to hold you, need to borrow some money, need to go help find your car. You need a little bit to tide you over till you get another job because you said something crazy to your boss. All y'all think y'all know something, that's all I'd like to say. That's what I'm willing to do.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Junior.
Who
That's
turn?
advice.
Junior.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, If you had to go on a crime spree, who is the one person you could trust if you was robbing banks?
Biggie Wig.
Oh yeah. Oh, they
Cleveland.
gonna get away.
Big
They gonna get away.
Biggie Wig.
He the one person.
What?
Right now.
Why him, Steve? Your
'Cause
childhood friend.
he gonna know how to
Cleveland
do it, get away with it, and if we get caught, he'll take the blame for me.
Aw.
Because he's done it before.
Loyal.
The most loyal friend I've ever had, though. Yeah,
It's true.
yeah, that's
It's
it.
true. Now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Carla, you got one?
What is the stupidest thing you've
Tommy?
done
See,
Whenever you
back
say
to me.
stupid.
on your own free will?
Say what? Say that
What is
again.
the stupidest thing you've done on your own free will? That you've done.
Oh, jeez, I can't count.
The list. The list.
The stupidest thing I've ever done.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
say.
give me an age. Give me an age.
In your 20s.
20.
Oh, in my 20s?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I thought that if I dressed a certain way and went to National City Bank in Cleveland, Ohio, that they was gonna loan me $2,000. Yeah, I'll ask for a $2,000 business
I
loan.
don't think so. Yeah.
That's
It was
not so stupid.
Stupid of
Steve.
them
That
not
was-
to lend it to you.
With the credit I had,
You got it now.
Inside information.
my credit report looked like Beirut housing. No,
All
I
right,
had
listen.
no
This is Ignorant Friday coming up next. Nephew Tommy with Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news. Martin tells why he left his TV show, and rumor has it that Eddie Murphy has been sneaking into comedy clubs. Oh, really? Uh-huh.
Come back.
Yeah. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time for the nephew to run that prank back on this Ignorant Friday. What you got, Neff?
Condom recall. We got to get them back in here, fellas. Condom recall. Run that cat, dog.
Hello?
Hi, I'm trying to reach I believe it's Mark Davidson.
Oh, yes, he's not here right now. You don't want to leave a message?
Well, this is Barry. I work here. I'm the manager here at Walgreens. Is he gonna be home anytime soon where he can maybe give me a call? I can chat with him.
I'm not sure. I mean, he can be back within like an hour or so. What's going on?
Well, we got a transaction here that he made on Friday of last week. And basically what's going on is we've had a bad batch of condoms, and there's actually a condom recall. This was a credit card transaction, so we're trying our best to reach out and get as many people as we can and let them know that those condoms are defective.
So
there's a recall on the Magnum condoms that we've had here at Walgreens, and what we're trying to do is call everybody that has purchased them within the last week. And, he purchased some on Friday, so what we want to do is reach out to him and let him know to bring those back.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you're saying that Marcus purchased these condoms on Friday?
The date I have here on this transaction, ma'am, says Friday of last week. Yes, ma'am.
We don't even use them. But for the fact that you just called me talking about that my husband used condoms last Friday when we don't even use them at all, I'm so upset right now. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to call him right now in 3 ways. We have to get to this. I'm so upset.
Hang on a second. Would you rather give me his cell and I give him a call and let him know what's going on? Could you just give me his number?
Oh, no. I'm calling him myself right now. Hold on.
Babe, what's up? I'm about to get in the chair. What's up? I'm at the barbershop. What's up? I'm getting in the chair right now.
Nah,
What?
I think you need to get up and go outside because what I'm about to say, you don't want to talk about this in front of all your people over there.
Wait, what? Wait, okay. Give me a second, bro. 1 second. 5 minutes. What? What's going on? What's up? What's up, Clara? What's up?
Wait, don't be like flexing in front of your folks. First of all, so why do I get a phone call from like the manager of talking about you bought some condoms and they were defective last Friday? Really?
Wait, what?
Is this like some type of joke
Come on,
right
baby.
now?
Baby, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You tell me what I'm talking about. You tell me what he's talking
You
about.
sound crazy. I'm trying to get my
I'm not
haircut back.
crazy. I'm not crazy. This is real.
What?
Cut the out and tell me what's going on right now.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hello? Who the Who is this on my line? Who you calling me on the phone? Who is this?
Okay, how you doing? You're Marcus, correct?
Who is this?
I'm Barry. I'm the general manager at Walgreens, and we were calling.
Barry, wait, Barry. How you get my number? Why my wife calling me talking this crazy about a condom or something, Barry? What's happening? Get to the point, bro.
No, I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Babe,
Okay,
what's your name? Barry.
Okay, my name is Barry. I'm the general manager here at Walgreens, and basically we have a condom recall, and we have your credit card that you made a transaction this past Friday.
Wait. Barry. What the are you talking about?
Now you're going to try to act like you don't know what he's talking about? Really? You know
Tyra,
exactly what he's talking
quiet?
about.
Tyra, could you be quiet?
No,
I'm trying to get because this is crazy. I'm trying to get a haircut. I don't got this.
Okay, so sir, what it is we have a transaction with your credit card that condoms were purchased, and what's happening is those condoms are defective. So we're doing a recall on all of them. So we're trying to get those condoms back. We don't want anybody.
Barry.
Yes.
First of all, you made a mistake. You couldn't possibly have my credit card, sir. You really.
Okay, well,
sir, hold on, so, Barry. This is my family, Barry. I don't play about my family, Barry.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Barry?
I've stated it, sir. This card, this is how we got the number to your home where your wife is, and we were trying to actually just read. We weren't trying to create any problems. We just wanted to let you know that the condoms were defective.
That's right.
Sir,
He's
I
stating
don't
the fact,
know.
Marcus. The fact.
Baby, first of all, baby, you're doing a lot on the phone in front of Barry. I don't even know where it's coming from.
You're doing a lot now, right? No.
You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. Listen, baby, we discussed it. We passed this part in our relationship. I told you that I was done with that part of my life. I told you that, Barry.
So disrespectful.
I apologize. Listen.
Were you in Walgreens on Friday of last week, sir?
I was not.
Well, these were purchased Friday around 6:00 Friday evening of last week.
Barry.
Guess what? He wasn't home. I'll tell you that much. It's very fascinating. Said he was at work doing overtime.
Sweetheart.
Right.
Let's stop.
I see the picture now.
What picture? Barry. See, you got my wife talking crazy.
I mean,
Barry.
Yes.
Saying his name. That is weird on Marcus. Like, this is wrong. This is dead wrong. You're dead
Baby,
wrong.
I didn't do this. Baby.
I'm so disgusted.
First of all, we don't even use condoms.
I'm so disgusted with
we
you,
don't
Marcus.
even use baby. We don't even use condoms.
I know you don't.
Why at my
Clearly you
why
did
would
with
I
someone
purchase?
else.
This was a pack of 12. You remember buying a 12-pack of Magnum?
I don't.
I so can't trust you.
We
I
passed
can't
the
trust
man.
you.
That's a lie. Why are you on here believing this?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I wouldn't have spoken to God about this. This is some bullshit.
Yo, I can't believe
Barry, I can't believe you doing this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Barry.
Yes,
I didn't do
sir.
this, sir.
I'm here.
I didn't do this.
Sir.
Barry, you got to be out of your mind calling me with this. You got to be out
your mind. You're the person that bought the damn condom. You did, not me.
Barry,
you're the person.
Wow.
You're the person that's been accidentally cheating on your wife.
Wow.
Hey, dude, I didn't do this. Tommy the one did it. It wasn't me.
Wait, what? Barry, I don't know no Tommy.
All I'm saying is, Tommy told me to call you because you the one bought the condom. Tommy said you bought.
Who is Tommy?
Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Both of y'all just got pranked.
Oh, my God. I can't believe that.
You got to be kidding me. Nephew Tommy?
Okay, Tyra, your sister Trish is who got me to prank y'all.
Oh, man. Well, I guess we're going to be leaving her out at the holidays, huh? She ain't coming to the house, babe. You ain't here cursing me out on this phone. You know I love you. You know how I feel about you, babe.
All right, man. Much love. Both of y'all. Y'all got to tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land, baby? It's 2020. Give it to me. What is it?
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
That's right. Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There it is. Condom recall. Get them in. Fellas, check all your boxes. Check them.
Okay.
Check them. Comedy Zone. There is no recall. I will be there. Comedy Zone. That's MLK weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's January the 16th through the 19th. One on Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 on Sunday. That's MLK weekend. The nephew coming to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment and national news. We'll do that when we come back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, in a new GQ interview, Martin Lawrence says that he left his sitcom Martin over Tisha Campbell's sexual harassment claims. Tisha abruptly left the show, and she quit in 1997 after Martin started having some behavioral issues. When the producers sued her for quitting, she countersued with accusations against him. They reached an out-of-court settlement, and she agreed to return to the show only if she could film her scenes separate from his. Martin and Tisha have since moved on and have a good relationship now, but never spoke about her claims. We don't need to talk about something that just didn't happen, Martin said. So I just decided to walk away from the show. I just decided to end it. People said that I got canceled, but that wasn't the case. I decided just to leave the show. Oh, okay. I didn't know what had happened. I knew some of it, but I didn't know the whole story.
Heard rumors.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence are making a lot of money on that show. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
because probably Bad Boys is out, coming out next Friday. Him and Will Smith.
He did an
Publicity.
interview
with GQ.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I want to see that too.
Can't wait
Bad
to
Boys.
see that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin, one of the greatest
Man,
sitcoms
one of the best
ever.
shows.
Ever.
Man.
Yeah.
That boy had a sitcom.
Man.
Oh, that
did.
was a show, man.
He did.
Yeah.
He
That's
did.
some
Man, watch it
characters.
to this day.
Uh-huh.
To this
Funny,
day,
man.
still
Very
watch
funny.
it.
Yeah. Very funny.
Characters.
Well, in other news, Eddie Murphy is on the comeback trail as well. There's a rumor that he's working on his new comedy. He's doing it in comedy clubs, his new material. Yeah, so he's sneaking in comedy clubs, getting on stage. I'm sure shocking the audience, those of us, those of, the people there that are old enough to know who he is and that he used to do stand-up.
If you're
'cause
alive,
a lot of people don't even
if you're
know.
alive today and you don't know who Eddie Murphy is, really, seriously, seriously, if you are at a comedy club, old enough, if you're 19, 20, but you say you don't know who Eddie Murphy is, something's seriously wrong with you.
Yeah, you're supposed to know.
No, this dude he's got too many movies
He's a legend.
that's did $100 million. Do you know that only Tom Hanks has more $100 million box office movies?
Wow.
And Eddie Murphy.
Then Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Well,
Eddie done made some paper.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's a bad boy.
And they made some cold movies.
And then Dolomite Is My Name, his movie on Netflix.
It's the best
phenomenal.
movie I've seen this year. Dolomite Is My Name. Huh? Dolomite is my name.
Oh, boy.
Love Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, love him. According to Page 6, Eddie is changing up a few things. He's allegedly gentler now, very politically correct now. And for the record, Eddie is getting a reported $70 million from Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
That's a nice number.
Yeah. That would make
that's
me
real nice.
politically correct and
Yeah.
everything else.
Oh, I ain't gonna say
Clean all
nothing
this
wrong.
up.
I don't care if y'all like me after
$70
that.
million for
Yeah.
one special? Lord
One.
Jesus.
It's Eddie Murphy, guys.
That's Eddie Murphy.
It's Eddie Murphy.
It's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
He still got it. We saw it on Saturday Night Live. When
I'm
he
okay
hosted.
with it.
Yeah.
Dog,
He still got it.
Whoever ain't okay with it, what he care?
I am okay with it.
Can't believe they gave Eddie Murphy $70 million. So?
Yeah.
Tommy, what's your number for a Netflix special?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 5. I know your number way bigger than mine. What's your number?
I mean, that don't mean they're going to give it to me.
Yeah, but what is your number, though?
For one?
Yeah, for one.
Hurry, we gotta go.
50.
50?
50.
Go ahead.
All right. On that note, we're gonna go to headlines.
I ain't
Steve.
mad at
Let's
you
go.
getting that either.
Damn.
Because I'm going to lose the rest of my career. So
Because what you gonna say?
You just need that
You
to
need
go about
enough
your
to-
business.
Enough to walk out on.
All right, Steve,
yeah,
take
I
us
need
to
that
Miss
50
Ann.
tax-free, too. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says his country has intelligence indicating that Iran did shoot down the Ukrainian passenger jet that went down in flames over Tehran Wednesday night, killing all aboard, including more than 60 Canadians. That's because only a few hours earlier, as tensions ran high between the U.S. and the Persian government over the assassination of General Soleimani, Iran had fired a bunch of ballistic missiles at U.S. military targets in Iraq. Iran is still insisting that the plane had engine failure. Some people, though, are theorizing that perhaps the Iranians thought that the plane taking off was actually a missile maybe fired by Americans in retaliation for what they were doing on the bases in Iraq. In Washington yesterday, the House approved an actually non-binding measure that would limit President Trump's ability to take military action against Iran without notifying the Congress. Republicans say it's little more than a press release designed to attack the president. By the way, the claims that Trump made in his press conference earlier this week are being fact-checked. The Obama administration's UN ambassador Susan Rice is telling MSNBC's Andrea Mitchell that the whole thing was bogus.
Iran's hostilities substantially increased after the foolish Iran nuclear deal was signed in 2013. The missiles fired at us and our allies were paid for with the funds made available by the last administration.
This is another series of despicable lies by President Trump. 3 years after taking office, he remains obsessed with President Obama. In the years since the signing of the deal in 2015, up until President Trump's unilateral withdrawal, there were no proxy attacks by Iranian proxies on U.S. personnel in Iraq. There were no efforts by Iran to attack our drones in the Persian Gulf or attack shipping. There has been no demonstration of an imminent threat. Qasem Soleimani clearly has killed many Americans. He's got blood on his hands, and no doubt, as the IRGC always is, they're plotting something. But by taking him out, we have ensured our departure in all likelihood from Iraq, that the fight against ISIS has been suspended, and that the nuclear program is now completely without restraint.
Okay, so much. Actor Ed Burns died. He used to play Kooky.
The evidence indicates that the plane was shot.
But anyway, Kooky was on the TV, and he was on the show 77 Sunset Strip. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, we got more drama from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's shocking decision to step down as senior royals. Word has it that across the pond that Harry defied the Queen. Her Majesty made it clear to her grandson Harry that he should not proceed with any public announcement this week about his future after he requested a meeting with her. Also, London media personality Piers Morgan said that taxpayers of Britain shouldn't pay for any security for the Harry and Meghan leave when they leave, since they want to leave and live in North America. Either they're in or they're out.
You got to request a meeting to talk to your grandmama?
She is the queen, Tommy.
But that's my grandmama, though.
But she is the queen.
I ain't never had to. My grandmama would be in the front room. I just go up there and talk
Well, that's
to her.
what I'm finna start doing.
Requested.
What, Steve?
Yeah, I'm
You requesting
my
meetings
kids
with your grandchildren?
with my kids.
With your kids.
Okay.
Oh, my grandkids, they can come in there anytime.
Uh-huh. What are you going to do with your kids?
Oh, they have to set up meetings.
You not doing no more random conversations.
No, and then walk in. Daddy. Sit there and act like you ain't even in there. Yeah.
Are you
Dad.
on the schedule today?
No, Dad, excuse me. Have you spoken to anyone? Call Megan, see if I'm clear.
Are you the Earl of Ottingham at home, Steve?
I'm not seeing anyone. You away with you, peasant.
Oh, Lord Harvey.
Get away, dark one.
Steve.
Not discussing anything further with either of you Negroes.
This story just bothers me because, you know, I love Meghan Markle. I've never met her or anything. I love the union between, you know, her and Prince Harry and all of that. But, I mean, don't you expect certain things when you marry into a monarchy such as this? You become a royal. I mean, don't you have certain duties and stuff?
Because she's black, she's catching hell.
Yeah.
They
I'm
just
catching
doing
hell.
I
She
know they're over
catching
there
hell.
doing her. I know they are.
She catching hell.
But don't let them run you out of the country.
Ain't nobody
know,
running
I
me out
know.
of no damn where. What I tell you?
I'll be up in there.
Yeah,
Y'all
not out of a
Negroes
palace.
all over.
Yeah.
You can't run me out
A
of no
little
palace.
later on today, we'll be hearing from the Earl of Ottingham
Oh, Lord.
with an update on the removal possibilities of him and his family.
All right. All right. We'll wait for that, Steve. But coming up at 34 after the hour, rapper Lil Boosie, Tommy, is trending because he had on a Kappa shirt.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to talk about it. He went to a game and had that on. Yeah.
Does anybody have a picture of him in the shirt?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so rapper Lil Boosie is trending all over social media. He had on a Kappa shirt. Kappas are mad. Lil Boosie had an explanation though. And Steve, we're not talking about Bootsy Collins, okay? We're talking about the rapper.
Man, when y'all
Lil
said
Boosie.
Boosie out on the Kappa shirt, what y'all tripping for? This
He
Boosie
actually
Collins.
said
He a
Bootsy
legend. You
Collins.
talking about he a legend?
No, if Boosie had on the Q shirt, we'd all have to do. We'd be mad, but we had Boosie Collins, man.
All right, well, it's Lil Boosie, Steve. Listen to his response.
I want to give a shout out to all the Kappas, man. If I offended y'all in any kind of way, that's my bad. But I ain't gonna wear y'all shirt no more. But I just found out that y'all stepped the white man down. I'm pulling it up on YouTube, and all y'all do is step the white man down. So I'm not gonna wear the shirt, but this what y'all gotta do for me. Since y'all stepped off white me down, y'all gotta teach me how to do the dance. Y'all gotta teach me how to do the Kappa stuff, the Kappa dance, cause I'ma hit that Boosie Badazz. Y'all gotta teach me how to do the Kappa, what it's called? The shimmy.
Come on, Boosie.
Get to a Boosie.
Come on, Boosie.
God. Oh my God.
He wore the shirt. He bought
hold
the
on.
shirt at a mall in Atlanta. Huh?
He came. Okay, Tommy.
Yes.
Tommy, you the Kappa here.
Yes, I am. Okay. I think this is crazy. First of all, I'm amazed, Bootsy, that you don't know, but you did apologize. So I give you that. But then, Bootsy, you come back after the apology.
With some more requests.
And now you want to learn the whole dance that you don't even know that's being disrespectful too. So
okay, how is that being disrespectful?
Because it's the Kappa dance. If it's they dance. Now, there's different dances. When I was coming through in college, you know, we stepped. We had canes. The younger generation now, they don't step with canes. They actually go around the room doing something called a shimmy. So the older generation, we don't do the shimmy. That's not what we do. We step with a cane around the room. So the younger, if he's upsetting anybody, he's upsetting this younger group of Kappas. That's what they do. That's what they step on.
Okay.
We stepped around to flashlight. That was our thing. So, you know, of course, time goes by, things change.
Right.
So I've never even heard Wipe Me Down. Okay? I'm sorry. I haven't.
You need to get a copy of it.
You have heard it.
I'll tell you right now, your old
Apparently
ass needs to get a copy of Wipe Me Down. Because that's what's
You be
tricky
quiet.
right
You
now.
thought it was Bootsy Collins, okay?
Yeah, well, that's how
say
old I
nothing
am.
right now.
He said your old ass need to get a copy. Come
Yeah.
tell me what they dancing to.
Yeah, so I'm older than you because I thought it was Boosie Collins. I was just saying, I'll be damned if y'all slap Boosie Collins now.
So y'all, you younger Kappas out there, y'all have a talk with Bootsy and y'all get on the same page. That's what y'all dance to. Y'all fix this problem. Bootsy has apologized, but now he wants to learn the damn dance. Lord have mercy.
The shimmy.
The shimmy.
Well, I mean, again, he bought the shirt at a mall in Atlanta, so anyone can go in there and buy the shirt. He thought he was showing love to the Kappas. He really did.
Oh, and my bad. It's not Bootsy. It's Boosie. Boosie. The T is not in there. It's just Boosie. and Boosie, I apologize that I put that T in there. Okay.
See there?
See, you need to learn what you need to know.
Yeah, but I do like the fact that he apologized.
Oh, I was listening to it on my phone. This is my
Well,
jam.
turn it
Wipe me
off.
down.
Wipe me down.
Wipe me down.
Pull up at the club.
Now I got to go listen to it.
You need to learn it. You need to learn it because that's your new dance. Wipe it down.
I'm not finna learn the shimmy. I'm not.
We
finna
don't
do it.
have nothing new. Doggone it, it's Atomic Dog, and that's it.
That's it.
Didn't you say a white lady with water in her yard and a cute
Man, I
shirt?
saw an old white lady about 85 years old watering her grass with Omega Psi Phi shirt on. I couldn't even say nothing. I couldn't even say nothing.
Yeah, you couldn't get mad at that. All right, coming up next, it's the nephew here with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today's subject, my husband and his pretty best friend. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Nat?
Brand spanking new. I got it for you. 2020, baby. Christmas lights expiration.
Oh, really?
Okay.
All right?
Still seeing them.
Christmas lights expiration.
Well, they not coming down.
It's second week in January. They coming down. Okay? Cat dog, let's
Wipe me
go.
down.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach James.
Yeah.
Hey, James, how you doing? This is Greg. I'm one of your neighbors. I live a few streets over from you. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. What's up?
Just want to make sure I got the right person. You're at 6 North Willow Bend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you calling me, man? What's up?
Okay. I live on Shadow Bend, man. My name is Greg, and I want to reach out to you. We seem to have a bit of a problem, man. You still have your Christmas lights up on the house, and what's going on? Some of the neighbors have had a conversation. When are you gonna take these down?
Man, we go through this every year, and it ain't no problem, man. The lights are gonna stay up.
Hold on. What do you mean they're gonna stay up?
Did I stutter? I said the lights are gonna stay up. You know.
No. Hold on, bro. Christmas is over. The lights ain't finna stay up. Okay.
I don't give
I'm trying to call you nicely and tell you that the lights need to come down. You know, I don't even. Why do you have your lights up after Christmas? Santa Claus, the whole Christmas thing is over.
Wait a minute, man. What's your name again? Greg who?
My name is Greg. My name is Greg, and I live on Shadow Bend. I live 4 streets over from you.
I don't give a about where you live, man. You know, how'd you get my number?
I got your number from the HOA. You know, the president of HOA, Aunt Alan, the one gave me your number. But that's neither here nor there. The big issue is these Christmas lights just got to come down.
You sound like a joke, man. You sound like a fool. What? You gonna take my Christmas? Like, you know, I keep those lights up. You know why I keep those lights up?
I'm listening.
My mama loves those lights. She keeps the lights up a little bit longer than usual, but we don't give a about that as long as she's happy. So
okay.
You know,
Let me say this. I'm hearing you with your mama. Understand that. You know, you got love for your mom. Cool. But check this out. The whole neighborhood wants your lights down. So I'm gonna tell you this right here from neighbor to neighbor. You got till tomorrow evening to take them lights down. If not, I'm gonna take them down my damn self.
What time you coming, bro? What time you coming?
Okay, I tell you what. I get off at 5. I'll be at your house by 6 to take these damn lights down. If you're not,
I'll be looking for you too, man. You know, we got a big family. I'm gonna call my brother, and we're gonna meet you. We're gonna meet you, cause you ain't taking down. You understand what I'm saying? The lights are gonna stay up, bro.
Okay, I don't care if you and your mama got to take them damn lights down.
Hold up, brother. What you say about my mama?
I said you and your mama can take them lights down, but somebody got to take them down.
You talking about my mom? We ain't taking down. Where did you say you live?
I live on Shadow Bend. I'm on Shadow Bend. I'm on Shadow Bend.
You trying to sign your death sentence? If you come over to my crib and talk about taking down our mother Christmas lights, you, man.
Hey, if I come over there and you and your mama ain't on the ladder trying to get them lights off that house, then I'm taking them down.
Hey, man, you talking about my mama taking down the light? I've got a baseball bat for your mother and everybody at the HOA. Everybody at that club you in or whatever, the HOA or whatever. I'm you up, mother. I'm you up.
Okay, well, if you me up, you're gonna have to Tommy up too. He's the one told us you had the lights on the house and hadn't taken them down. Tommy the one.
Tommy.
Who?
Tommy and you. Can you get over here right now?
I can come. I tell you what, I come through there. Me and Tommy both will come through there if that's what you want.
Come on, mother. You silly.
Okay, so can I say something else?
So what, mother?
Can I say one more thing to you?
Man, you ain't got to say else. You say that when you get over here. You talking about my mama, man.
Okay, hey, calm down, dude. Calm down. Okay.
Calm down about what?
Okay. Can I say something else? Can I say one more thing? Just one more thing.
Mother, what?
All I'm gonna say is this nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you say? Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. This is up. Man. You got
James, you all right, man?
No, man, I ain't all right, man. What? You got my blood pressure up. What?
Hey, listen.
Wow.
Listen, hey, James, you got some neighbors, Russell and Shanice. Russell and Shanice, they are the ones that got me to prank call you, man.
They ain't gonna get no Christmas present for me next year. That's for sure. That's some bullshit, man. Wow.
Oh, you was heated, boy.
Oh, man.
You was heated, man. One thing I do know about you, James, you love your mama, don't you?
I love it to death, man. You had to take it there. That ain't right, man.
Oh man. Happy 2020. You got to let me know, man, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land? Let me hear it.
Oh, God. The Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
There you have it. That got tense right there. I think I went too far. I think I
go
did.
too far.
You
Yeah.
can't talk about people.
You play too
I'm sorry.
Okay, but they
I'm
criticizing
sorry.
his mom.
I didn't know what else to say. I'm trying to get his nerves
Yes,
up.
you did.
Yeah, you went hard in the paint on that one.
Okay.
Tom.
You talking about take these lights out. You should have told Boots to take that shirt off.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Kappas.
All Kappas, come hang out with your boy in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am there at the Comedy Zone, January 16th through the 19th. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. 4 days, baby. Tickets on sale right now. The nephew coming to town. So all you KA side, come on out. Wear your shirt.
And if you aren't a Kappa, just come on out and wear your shirt.
No, you get your ass whooped now. We done told you once now.
Everybody
we told you once now.
Oh, everybody just putting their shirts on.
Okay. Now we ain't gonna just sit here and let everybody. Okay. Keep on here. Keep on.
Wipe it down.
Okay. Get wiped down and a shimmy ass whooping at the same time.
He was showing love.
With a cane.
With a cane. Don't let them canes show up.
Hey, Boots said, I ain't gonna wear y'all shirt no more.
He was showing love.
Everybody in the 90s and back, we coming in with canes.
Oh, man.
You're really upset about that.
Yeah, now he didn't apologize. Now go on now. Now go on.
It's time to go.
It's time to go on.
But Tommy, he ain't doing nothing.
He what?
He apologized.
Yeah,
He took
no,
his
we
shirt
good.
off.
Everything over. But now go on now.
He wear it when company come
He
over.
wants to learn the
Okay.
dance, the shimmy. He wants to learn the dance.
Well, Shirley, I don't know the dance either, and I'm not trying to learn it.
You're old cat.
Hey, I came up with a cane, side to side. Learn how to twirl it. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Why don't they do that anymore?
I don't know.
Cane.
It just faded out. Not that they don't do it anymore. The shimmy has just taken over more popularity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Is the shimmy a cute, sexy dance?
I mean, they sweet with it, shoulders up and down, like, what is that?
Well, we got to move on. Thank you, nephew, anyway. And up next, it is the Strawberry Letter for today. The subject, my husband and his pretty best friend. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, it's time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Strawberry Letter.
All right, thank you, nephew. Subject, my husband and his pretty best friend. Okay. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've known my husband since I was in high school, and we have been in an on and off relationship for 31 years. Yeah. Years ago, my husband made bad choices, and he was sentenced to 8 years in prison for selling marijuana. I stood by him the entire time he was incarcerated because I knew he was my soulmate. When he got out of prison, he kept his promise to be with me forever, and we have been married for 5 years. He has a good job, even though he's an ex-con, and he bought us a new house, and he takes care of our finances. My only problem is that he works from home and has a lot of free time during the day. Since he likes to hang out with his friends while I'm at work, there is one friend in particular that I have a huge problem with. We have both known her since we were in high school, but they became closer friends over the years. He has 4 close male friends, and they're all married, but this single woman hangs out with them. She's still a beautiful woman, and she's kept herself up over the years. She is treated like one of the boys, so she is always at my house during the day, whether I'm there or not. I hate coming home from work and she's sitting in my living room. My husband says I'm tripping and it's no different than one of his boys being there. If the shoe was on the other foot, he'd have a hissy fit. I jokingly told her that I don't get much quality time with my husband because she's there all the time. And she snapped at me and she said that if it's a problem, my husband would have to ask her to stop coming over so much.
Wow.
Woo, Shirley, what should I do about this?
Okay.
If this is my only problem in my marriage, should I overlook it, or do you think I'm being too lenient in this situation? I'm sick of seeing her. Please help me. Okay, let's just get right to this. Yes, you're absolutely being way too lenient. And stop joking. You said you jokingly told her that you don't get much quality time because she's always there. Stop joking. This is no joking matter at all. You got to tell her, get out. And your husband doesn't have to be the one to tell her. I don't care what she says. You can tell her because guess what? It's your house too. What are you joking about? This is a serious situation here. You got a woman sitting up in your house, whether you're there or not with your husband. You're at work. That's very serious. There's no jokes here. No jokes. There's no way she should be doing this. This is so disrespectful. This just from your husband. I don't care if he says she is one of the boys. You're not there. You don't know what's going on. And she snapped at you? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
At your house.
Yeah, this is in your own self house. Get her out. If you can't tell your husband to tell her to get out, okay? Because you need to check him too, because he's wrong for having her in there. This is just wrong on so many levels. This is your house. You can say whatever you need to say to whoever's in the house, okay? And tell your husband she can't come over anymore, period. And she better not be there the next time you get home from work.
I know
all
that's
right?
right, sure.
Or else. All right, Steve, come on.
Well, good response, Shirley. I agree with everything you said. Here's another different perspective on it.
Thank you.
My husband and his pretty best friend. I've known my husband since I was in high school. We've been in an on and off again relationship for 31 years. I've done some numbers on this. They around 47 now. So we got some good and grown ass people in this letter right here. You've been in an on again, off again 31 years since high school. You're in high school 15 and 31, 40, that's 46. They somewhere between 45 and 50. Husband made some bad choices, did 8 years for selling weed. You stood by him the whole time he was incarcerated because when he was incarcerated, and because you knew he was your soulmate. He got out of prison, he kept his promise to be with me forever, and we've been married for 5 years now. He has a good job, even though he's an ex-con, and he bought us a new house, and he takes care of our finances. Oh, he came up, man.
Yeah,
most people struggle when they get out of prison, so let's see what kind of job this is. He got a good job. My only problem is that he works from home. Let's stop the letter. You married to an ex-con that takes care of the finances, that bought you a new house and work from home. Well, What is he doing? Making that kind of money working from home. This finna be another off moment in y'all's relationship because his ass finna go and do another 8. I don't know nobody work from home making house money. I don't. Me personally, I just want to just throw that out there. I don't know for sure.
Right.
I'm just being, strawberry-ish. So he likes to hang with his friends because he got a lot of free time while I'm at work. There is one friend in particular I got a huge problem with. We both have known her since we were in high school, but they became closer over last years. He got 4 close male friends. They all married. But this single woman hangs out with them. She is still beautiful, and she done kept herself up over the years. When we come back, Lord have mercy, she done kept herself up.
You know what that means.
All these years.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's subject, my husband and his pretty best friend. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. My husband and his pretty best friend.
Mm-hmm. Well, so far as a man that's been locked up for 8 years, they soulmates, been knowing each other for years, and they married now, and he kept his promise when he got out of prison, except he working from the house, making excellent money, and bought a house, working from the house. Mm-hmm. Hello. Anyway, he worked from home, and he got a lot of free time during the day. See, this ain't adding up to me.
No, it's not.
Okay,
You work from home, you are ex-con, you done bought a house, take care of the finance, and you got a lot of free time. What? Mm-hmm. Who got this job? Where that job at, y'all? Where you can buy a new house, take care of all the family finances, work from home, and got a lot of free time. How the hell you got money and a lot of free time?
Maybe he in a weed legal state.
Oh, okay, whatever. Anyway, we got this. We both have known this girl since high school, and they became close over the last years. Now, he got 4 close male friends, and they all married, but this single woman hangs out with them. She is still a beautiful woman, and she's kept herself up over the years. That means she ain't let go. Mm-hmm. Which means the lady that's writing this letter has fell off a little bit. Because you had to distinguish her, and by saying she is still beautiful and has kept herself up, meaning, I'm in late 40s, I kind of fell off a little bit. Because all of a sudden, she's still beautiful. Because she would have put in the letter, but I'm fine too.
Exactly, Steve.
She is treated like one of the boys, so she is always at my house during the day, whether I'm there or not. Well, she's treated like one of the boys. But see, the problem you having, lady, is she don't look like none of the boys. Mm-hmm. See.
But she's
fine.
in her house.
Yeah.
Fine.
But she's sitting up in her house with your man that's supposed to be at work, but he got all his free time.
Right, that's crazy.
So she's always at my house during the day, whether I'm there or not. What?
Yeah.
I hate coming home from work and she's sitting in my living room. My husband says I'm tripping and it's no different than one of the boys being there. It's a big ass difference.
Yeah.
She fine. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, he'd have a hissy fit. Well, let me just stop for a minute. That shoe ain't going on the other foot.
Ever.
I'm telling you that right now. I'm not coming home nowadays and a dude sitting up in my house.
Okay.
I can promise you that won't happen. And you know why it won't happen? Because my wife got sense. Because I'm going to be about the business if I come up in there, some man sitting up in my house. But I tell you what, he won't be in there a second time. Because I ain't going to do what you did. I jokingly told her that I don't get much quality time with my girl. You know something?
Come on, Steve.
Girl, I don't even get a lot of quality time. My husband every time I come home, you sitting up in here yourself with your leg crossed. Then she snapped at me. Well, hell, it would have been a snap contest.
Yes.
She snapped at me. You talking about in your house? And said that if it's a problem, my husband would have to ask her to stop coming over so much. Shirley, what should I do? Shirley told you what to do. And Shirley was right. What is you writing a letter for? And what is she making demands for in your house? This your house. If this is the only problem with my marriage, should I overlook it? What?
Overlook?
This ain't the only problem. Your only problem in your house is, let me show you what the problem is. This man done invited this woman over to the house while you ain't there. That's one problem. Second problem, she bold enough to bring her ass to another woman's house and sit up there. Third problem, when you say something to the woman, she snap like you ain't got no rights and tell you she ain't doing nothing unless he asks her not to come over. You got several problems here. This ain't the only problem. And then your fourth problem is her ass is fine.
One more time, Steve. One more time.
Her ass is fine. So during the free time, he ain't looking over there. He don't know she fine. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. The man been locked up for 8 years. Everybody he see, he think is fine. When you been in prison for 8 years, everybody fine. The fat ass guards is fine. The old ass nurse in the infirmary, she fine. The lady that drove the van to drop you off at the halfway house, her ass was fine.
Oh, wow.
The big lady that owned the gas station, she fine. The woman that owned the liquor store fine. Mother Perkins down there, the pastor's mama is fine.
Yeah, Miss Perkins.
Everybody fine when you done 8 years. Or do you think I'm being too lenient with this situation? I'm sick of seeing her. I'm not gonna be sick of seeing nobody in my house, but once.
That's
but
right, Steve.
Once. Or she could just whisper in her ear, if I see you tomorrow, I'm gonna kill you.
Don't forget to check out the Strawberry Letter
And then lick
podcast
her
on
ear.
demand.
And then lick her ear. Get right up on her and
Lick
say,
it?
if I see you again tomorrow, I'm gonna kill you. And then lick her ear and walk off. That ass won't be sitting up in there tomorrow.
Strawberry Letter podcast on demand coming up at 46 minutes after the hour. Pimpin' and its NFL picks right after this.
Oh, playoff pimping.
Playoff pimping.
Playoff pimpin'.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, Pimpin' is here with the NFL playoff picks. Come on, Tommy.
Oh, you gotta come. You gotta let him stroll in
Coming
first,
in.
Shirley.
Girl, you know.
Come
Pimpin'
on.
got the
Get
stroll.
ready. Get ready.
Stay ready. Listen at him.
Yeah, he coming.
He be happy.
How far back is he?
He's back there.
Yeah,
He's far.
Said, hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's happening?
What's up? Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Hey, man.
What's happening? Been a minute. What's up, Junior?
What's happening, Pimpin'?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing going on up in there. What's up, ladies? What's up, Shirley?
Happy New Year, Pimpin'.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, how you doing, girl? You looking
I'm
good.
good.
man.
Thank you.
2020.
Excited.
I got vision, you know what I'm saying? I see
That's
you.
right.
Hey, what's up, Chocolate?
What's happening, Pimpin'?
No, it's like when them little kisses drops, you know what I'm saying? Got some foil paper on you. Yeah, you ought to get you a silver top and just complete the look, you know what I'm saying?
Pimpin',
Look
what
like
you
a
got on
Hershey
today,
kiss.
man?
Pimpin'.
Oh, you tripping, ain't you?
Man, what is that?
Huh? You ain't never seen this before.
Uh-uh.
And you know what this is? Huh?
What is?
What you rocking?
What's that?
Take a guess.
Oh man.
Try it.
Ooh-wee.
Some
You
kind
know
of
what this coat
feathers?
made out of?
What?
What is?
I wear this when I come through Atlanta. You know what this is made out of?
What's
What
that?
is it?
Hawk feathers.
What? Oh, hawks, some kind of feathers. Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
These is hawk feathers, man. Blow on it a little bit. See that?
looks good.
Yo, I saw the dude at the game the other night, Boosie. Yeah, I saw him at the game. Yeah, had on one of Tommy them shirts. I knew that was gonna be a problem. I said, I said, damn, dog, you ain't never heard of college or nothing? You don't know what's happening?
It's pretty rough, Pimpin'.
Yeah, that's all right, but it's all right, Tommy. Y'all be cool. He ain't went to school or nothing.
Yeah, he's showing love.
And he ain't even drove past the college. He don't even
No.
know what that is.
Don't look like you got
You know
out of
what I'm saying?
elementary.
Oh, man, that's nice, man. So,
All right, Pimpin'.
yeah, so,
This
you know,
Saturday, man.
I guess we're going to do these picks when I
Yeah.
come back, because I ain't do nothing just now.
No, you ain't done none. We got some. Junior got some information for you. Y'all got to talk.
Whatever. All right, I'm ready, man. I ain't been
get
here
one
so
in.
long, man.
Okay.
Excuse me. Happy New Year. The ball drop, I already had it on. Oh, man.
All right, Pimpin'. We'll get into these NFL picks when we come back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, Pimpin' is in the building. First time this new year.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get to it. Pimpin', you ready?
What's that? Ain't nothing. I'm right here. I'm ready for it. You know
All
what
right,
I'm
man. We got the playoffs jumping off. Check it out. This Saturday, The Vikings will be playing in San Francisco, playing the 49ers.
Yeah. You know, man, it's sort of crazy, man. I was like, go with San Francisco, and just say they was going to win it, And then the Vikings came out and just said, man, they looking good. Kirk Cousins won a game, so, I don't even really, can I tell you the truth about this one? I don't even care. Ain't got no black quarterback. Ain't nobody in here. I don't even know these dudes right here.
Okay.
Who cares if Minnesota win? At least San Francisco is out west. Something they got nice uniforms. I don't care nothing about the Vikings. I don't really care. San Francisco, man.
Okay, you pick Frisco. Let's keep it moving.
But I think the Vikings gonna shock their ass.
All right, Tennessee Titans. They play on Saturday as well. They going to Baltimore to play the Ravens.
Oh man, Lamar, that nice run, Tennessee. Appreciate you coming and everything.
They beat New England.
Yeah, they beat New England. I sure appreciate that too. But let me explain something to you. Lamar Jackson, I don't know who, you can't even touch him. You be better off trying to play flag football and just get a tatted tissue off his ass or something, because you ain't gonna be able to touch him, man. Yeah, this dude right here, he's shifting.
He's a beast.
Baltimore all the way, Super Bowl, baby.
Okay, Baltimore. All right, so take it out. Let's go to Sunday now. Sunday, Houston Texans going to Kansas City to play the Chiefs.
God dog, Tommy Jr., I sure hate that for you.
Yeah, man. Good, though. We strong in the fight.
Yeah, man. I sure like Deshaun Washington now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick
Chiefs,
one,
though.
Pimpin.
Man, I hate to tell you this. I'm going to be pulling for y'all, but I'm going to bet on Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stop all that. Come on, Deshaun. Oh, well, you lost. Let me go down here and get this 500.
All right, second game on Sunday. You got the Seattle Seahawks. They going to Green Bay to play the Packers.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm pulling for the Seahawks. Oh, I love Russell Wilson, man. I love that dude right there. Yeah, but if it's cold up there, they're going to catch hell. Because, man, I don't think they're going to beat the Seahawks. Seahawks strong.
Okay.
Seahawks, man. Ain't nobody messing around.
All right, so you got San Francisco. You got the Baltimore Ravens. You got Kansas City. And you got the Seahawks.
Yeah. And they ain't studied now time.
There it is.
Yeah, so appreciate it. Hey, Junior, what did you finna
You
do?
done counted us out. Okay.
Thank you, man. What's up, Junior? What you
Pimpin',
doing?
I got something for you, man. Look,
I
check
am
this
listening.
out, Tommy Pimpin'. The Dallas Cowboys hired Mike McCarthy. The Carolina Panthers chose Matt Rule, and the New England Giants, they hired Joe Judge to become their next head coach.
Who is the New England Giants?
I said the New York Giants.
Yeah, you said New England.
I did. I'm sorry. I
You
meant the New York
said New
Giants.
England. You don't tell me what you said. I can hear.
My bad,
Pimps here
I
real
meant the
good.
New York Giants. And they tapped Joe Judge to become the next head coach. But these hires brought the NFL under fire from those who think that the league's Rooney Rule, which requires the NFL team to interview minority candidates for head coaching and senior football operation jobs, doesn't work for the intended thing they wanted to do. So they didn't hire any minority coaches. We only have 3 in the league. So what do you think is the problem, Pimpin'?
They billionaires. Billionaires don't listen to no rules. They don't tell them people what to do with their money. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, the president ain't listening to none. That's what damn shit.
You know what the hell you talking about? Who is Rooney? Ain't he dead?
Boy. You know what Rooney he talking about?
The Rooney Rule.
Oh, no, he's not talking about that, Rooney.
All right. Thank you, Pimpin, as always. As always. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Prince is getting a tribute concert put on by the Grammys, okay? Let's Go Crazy, the Grammy salute to Prince, will be held January 28th, 2 days after the Grammys at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It will air in April on CBS. Rolling Stone reports that the lineup includes Beck, Common, Her, Earth, Wind & Fire, Mavis Staples, Chris Martin of Coldplay, and the show will also feature performances by his old band, The Revolution, and Morris Day and The Time.
I like Morris.
Thank you.
I like Morris.
Yes. The musical directors for the event will be three people Prince worked with extensively: Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and of course Sheila E.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds fun, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be good.
One of those.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
It's a good lineup.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we talked about legends earlier. This is by far a musical legend.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, you gave one of the greatest tributes to Prince on the show.
Boy. Talk to me about that damn music.
I still can't believe Prince gone.
Yeah, it's hard.
So, I forgot it was Ignorant Friday. I could have done more.
Oh, you did?
I actually
You
forgot.
held back.
You did.
Man,
You did
I
quite a bit,
forgot,
Pop.
Quite a
Shirley.
bit.
You did quite a bit, Pop.
Man, I forgot. I could have done way more.
Why you forget? But you
I
held
forgot,
it down,
Shirley.
though. Yeah.
Man, I forgot. Pimpin' could have been more ignorant.
All right. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and I guess more ignorance coming up at 33
Man,
minutes
I'm sorry,
after the
Shirley.
hour.
I ain't embarrassed you enough. I'll see what I can do on this next break, though.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we reported yesterday that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are stepping down of their senior royal duties, and they are moving to Canada, to North America.
Shirley.
Yeah. Yes,
Shirley,
Steve.
the Earl of Ottingham is here. The only black in the palace is here to discuss this with you.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
He's here again.
Hell
his own
yeah, hell
introduction.
yeah. I present to you and introduce to others, Earl of Ottingham. That's say thank you, lovely, thank you. How are you? Hello there, Shirley. How are you this
hello, Duke, Earl.
Earl, Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl. of
Of
Ottingham.
Ottingham. How can I help you today? We're still discussing the departure of Meghan and
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Apparently
They're leaving. I dare say. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here representing, even though she can't take it anymore. I, being the only black, have decided to remain. And so therefore I've decided to stay, and I wanted to send a message to Piers Morgan.
Oh, yeah. He said the taxpayers shouldn't pay for security. For
The hell
Prince
do
Harry
you know,
and
Piers
Meghan
Morgan?
Markle.
You know nothing. Taxpayers will continue to pay for the safety of the royal family. That's the rule. And if you run your mouth, you're going to need security, and we ain't even in the royal family. You get your ass whipped on sight.
Are you smoking a cigar, Earl?
I'm smoking a pipe,
drinking?
darn it. Smoking
okay.
a pipe, and I don't drink tea. I drink Hennessy. The hell would I want tea for? Tea doesn't have... There it is.
What's your relationship with the Queen, Duke of Earl?
Oh, I just fall through every now and then.
Uh-huh.
I'm the, what do you call it? I take care of business for her.
Ooh. Okay.
Not in a disrespectful way, of course, but let's just leave it at that. No one has to explain me, but there's a reason why the Queen looks so young.
She's in her 90s,
So do you have?
know.
You said you don't sip tea, but do you have meetings with the Queen?
Every day, I meet with everyone in the family. I keep the white people on track. Oh, one of them had cornrows, and the wind blew the head off. I said, "I'll be down."
Well, thank you, as always, so much.
Thank
Duke
you,
of Earl.
Sir Shelley.
Earl of Nottingham.
All right, listen, we'll be back with our last break of the day and some closing remarks from Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after, right after this.
Really?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day, last day of the work week, for us anyway. Friday, Ignorant Friday,
Yeah,
as
it's
we called
Friday.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Friday.
Yeah.
Always good on Friday.
All good.
Always. Uh-huh.
Had
Yeah.
a ball.
All right, Steve, you ready with
Yeah.
some closing for the weekend?
Yeah, I thought that it would be great to give people this piece of information and wisdom that I've gathered over the years. And since at the beginning of a new year, a new decade, I want everybody to really, really have the outlook that you should have. Your outlook for your Bible in a while, whether you've prayed in a while. Everybody has God in them because we were all created in God's image. So what you have to do is you have to start forming a relationship with that Creator. You have to start having some prayers, some conversations with Him. It don't have to be elaborate. Say, God, I just need you close. I need to learn more about you. Go to a faith-based church, go to a mosque, go to a temple, go to wherever you choose to worship and get in touch with God, your Creator, whoever that is, whatever you call Him, it's none of my business. But when you touch bases with God, you in touch with your Creator who made you, and who would better know why you were made, what your purpose is and your design is than the one who made you. When you ask God to help you find your way, when you ask God to show you your purpose, He will reveal it to you. He will. Why would He not? Why would God, who created you, want you to aimlessly wander through life, not having a purpose or knowing your design? But see, we so busy trying to figure that out ourselves when we didn't make ourselves. The way to discover your purpose and design is to get in touch with your Creator. The best way to get in touch with your Creator is learn more of what He has for you. Learn the fact that He loves you unconditionally. Love the fact that He's available for you. Love the fact that He's there for you. Love the fact that He wants nothing more than to have a relationship with you. If you need help finding out how to have a relationship, go to whatever faith you choose to go to. Go to your mosque, go to your church, go to your temple, go wherever it is you go, but get in touch with your God, get in touch with your Creator, and ask Him in 2020 to show you your purpose. And I don't care how old you are, that works for everybody. Those are my closing remarks today. Y'all have yourself finally, like I said, a great weekend.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.